Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Monster Hunter Rise. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we were hunting a bunch of monsters, naturally, and we had unlocked another urgent quest. This urgent quest being the Magnamalo. Now, I was doing a little bit of preparation for this because I vaguely remember Magnamalo being one of my banest of existences, and it turns out there's not much I can really do at the moment, because most of it, what he does is called Hellfire. Now you would think that Hellfire is fire damage. It's not, apparently, according to what I find out online anyways. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Means I can just wear my current armor just fine. And trying to understand like damage versus raw damage versus elemental damage. And I just got nothing to face off against him when it comes to elemental stuff anyways. So, yeah. We're gonna fight the Magnamalo. Pretty much in the same way I've been fighting most of the other monsters in this game so far. Let's go with the old... this one. Dar, you should really stop trying to record things when you're sick. No. Got the lucky leaf. So we're gonna go into this as strong as I possibly can at the moment. I mean, could probably use Rathian armor or whatnot. And there's a chance that there's something that the Rathian could have dropped that would have been relatively better. But yeah, he is a dragon, an elder dragon rather, I think. So I can use the traps to trap him, but I cannot use them to actually capture him. That said, I think we're good then. Maybe. Yeah, this is only kind of suck. Only a little. Oh, it gives us some Farcaster so we can return home too. We're gonna bring a little bit of a friend. A little bit of a sacrifice, as it were. Oh, why would you do that? Because it's freaking Magnamalo. Had I some of the gear that I have in my other character, that'd be one thing. But no, I'm gonna fight Magnamalo with my current gear, which is pretty good for where we are in our hunter rank. Ain't bad. Could be better. Actually, I think my defense sword here is still better when it comes to offensive damage anyways. Yeah, let's see if we can't use Izuchi here. Jerk. Come on. I just need your help, friend. There we go. Exactly what I needed. Alright. Ride this sucker up through 10, 13. Should be able to capture, not capture, but get to Magnamalo. Area 12. Yes. Let's see if we can't get one more attack in. Excellent. That went beautifully. Alright, go for that tail. Roar. Excuse me while I collect your materials. So yeah, if I remember correctly, his Hellfire works much like many another fire attacks, continuous damage, all that fun stuff. The problem lies in that it also works kind of like burst. I could be wrong though. Dang it. Yoink. Can break a lot off of this guy. Oh. That tail is the worst of it though. Yep, no, I think he's getting pissed now. Tail. Yeah! Oh. Ow. Alright, let's start breaking some other parts of him. Stab. Shit. Yep. Hellfire. We can roll 5 times to get out of that, or we can just quickly wire bomb. Wire bomb? Wire out of it. Ah, shit. Yep. Saw that coming. That move is the bane of my existence because it will basically always hit me. Give me those. I was hoping for some actual materials. Okay, he's screwed off for a little bit. Ooh. Collected this. Ah, got the tail. Alright. Not doing too bad, I think. I was hoping for the defense up one. Oh, the brew hair. Sweet. So the brew hair makes it so as any of the stuff that I consume is far more effective. heals more, lasts longer, all that fun stuff. Which is a good idea to use for shields. Should have blocked there. That's fine. Shit. Yeah. No, not that one. Stop trying to use your blast stuff on me. This was a bad idea. And now he's angry. Yep. I don't know what hit him that time, but hey, I'll take it. Shit. Don't get blown up, don't get blown up, don't get blown up, don't get blown up. Okay. This is less than fine. What part was broken this time? Ah. You know what? Let's use this Vigor Wasp. I'd love to break his face too. Yeah, we're not capturing that Buttercup. Unless there's something I'm forgetting / didn't remember about Magnamalo. Yeah, broke his face. Can I capture the Magnamalo? I feel like this is a terrible time to investigate this. Well, not that it matters. I don't have the things to capture Magnamalo anyways. Do 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 do. Big bada boom. Ah, too big a bada boom. Too big a bada boom. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, don't get hit by that. Ew. Yay. Okay, maybe that wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be, but... Oh my god, I got a plate. Sweet. That went so much easier than I thought it was going to, though. Was there any bits he dropped? Because he did flinch a whole hell of a lot. Ah, well. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to have to farm him for all his swords and armor anyways, so hehehe. I did it. Didn't take that long, but I did it. Man, I can't believe I got a plate on my first go against him. I can make some pretty good shit with this now. And now cutscenes. Cutscenes galore.
長い中での修行、お見事でした。
お前こそ真の強者よ。
おっかえり。長いマガの修行したんだよね。あっぱれ。
僕たち佐藤さんに言われて考えたんだ。里を守るために自分たちにできることってなんだろうって。でも僕はお供のお世話しかできないし。
私はお団子作るしかできないんだよね。でもさ、いおりくんがお供のお世話をすれば狩猟が楽になるし、私が美味しいお団子を作ればみんな元気で笑顔になるよね。
それが里を守ることにつながるかなって。
良い答えだ。カムロの若者は皆聡明で頼もしい。
では私は里を守るため受付嬢のお仕事に戻りますね。
僕は広場に。
私は茶屋へ。さあ新しいお団子を作るぞ。まがいまがど団子、黒ごまでこうね。素敵。
完成したら
よくぞ我が任務を果たしてくれた。礼を言う。受け取れ。カムラの里に代々伝わる宝刀だ。マガイマガドから里を救ったお前に譲ろう。いいから受け取れ。ジジイの俺には少々重たかったのだ。さあこれで肩が軽くなったわ。
風通う四季は巡る。振りがたし花とわの花。愛しい日々ゆかし年月。戻らぬ時哀れとこしえなり。命は清き炎そうやの花かりほらたいてつないでゆく灯火
God, I heckin' love this game. And that was Monster Hunter Rise, or at least the village quests, up to the flagship monster Magnamalo. Ah, man. I really do have to emphasize, I do love Monster Hunter as a series. I love the idea of going out with friends, hunting a big ass monster, rinse and repeating, getting better equipment every single time that you do so. And there's something about the vibe of Rise, like even its DLC, that really does strike a good chord for me. It might be the aesthetic, it might be the general message of, you know, one man doesn't make a village. And it's just so much fun, and it's so much more accessible than a lot of the previous ones. Sure, there are ways that you can get through some of the grinds of the older games. And of course, the first ones that are on the top of my head are 1 and 2, because those are the ones I've most recently played. And yeah, there's ways that you can get through those grinds. But there's a lot of that that does make it just inaccessible to someone who just wants to get the one item that they need in order to do a thing. Whereas here, it does feel like it is far more, I guess, easier, but it's a lot less time spent on grinding and more time spent actually playing the game. I think around this time I have something like 20 hours in this particular... No, it shouldn't be 20 hours. Regardless, it's not as much as I had when I was playing the first Monster Hunter, or the second one, which I nuked. Because I had delved so much time into the first one because RNG was screwing me something fierce when all I wanted was some freaking Magnalite, or whatever the frick it's called. And in the second one, it's less of a problem because Magnalite and whatever is in very specific locations, but then you have areas that are locked off depending on what season it was. So if you wanted a certain piece of armor or a certain weapon that required a certain piece of gear, or required a certain drop from a certain monster, but that monster is only seen in a particular area, oh, guess what? You're gonna have to kill time until that happens, or spend like 800 or something gold in order to pass the season over to the next one. No thanks. And yeah, money isn't exactly that hard to come by in Monster Hunter 2 in a relative form compared to the first one, but it is very much still a limited resource when you're still needing to, you know, make the gear, which can cost thousands of zenny. And for the most part, this game does alleviate a whole lot of that by making it so as you can go and just go on expeditions. Expeditions that you can spend as long of a time in that you have the desire to, getting whatever materials, going around the map. Hunters will come and go as they please, or not hunters, but monsters will come and go as they please, so you can hunt those guys if you're, you know, wanting to break the monotony of the grind a little bit. There is the grind. It is still there, but it is so much more accessible in this compared to those first two games. I know that 3U and 4U had something of a grind kind of akin to the first two games, but with that one, you had the ability to simply go, oh, I need to turn in this ticket in this chest in this area, and that quest is over. So you start with the ticket. So you can go screw off for about 50 minutes before you have to come back to the camp to deposit it, so that you can, you know, finish the quest and just do that again and again. Rise removed that step of having the limitation of the time, as well as the requirement of, you know, actually turning in something. And I think that's fantastic for it. I think that is one of the best steps that the game could have made, that allows you to fully explore the world without having to worry about, oh, is this 50-minute timer ticking down over me going to be enough time for me to explore this region, to find things I want, nooks and crannies, secrets all over the place. I haven't shown off the secrets because that's part of the fun thing for me too, is like going around the place just finding all the secrets. And then there's the actual combat and the monster designs, which, by the way, so much more fun and so much less clanky. Clanky? Yeah, clanky. And I know that I speak as a sword, greatsword user when I say that the greatsword is still possibly the slowest weapon in the game. And it is, let's be honest. But it is still so satisfying to use in this compared to many of the other Monster Hunter games. I can't speak too much about Rise. I don't have that, or not Rise, Wilds, because I don't have that much experience with it. And Worlds, there was a hard wall in the shape of a goddamn horse. If you know, you know. And this is really just where I think Monster Hunter for me personally had peaked. It is just such a damn good game. Great monster designs. Great weapons. It's just good time. Again, I can't speak much about Wilds because I haven't played that much of it. You may have defeated Magnamalo, but make no mistake, far harder hunts are ahead. Speaking of which, Anoa has 5-star quests ready for you. Check them out now as you can. Listen here, Darius. Because of you, the fire of hope burns bright all throughout Kimura. Don't stop now. And of course, the sword he hands me is a longsword. Who are you? I don't think I ever talked to you once. Heard you got it, Darius. Magnamalo? More like Magnamalo. And Hanoa smiles more than ever. You're my hero, so as my sign of armor, I want to give you the summer. It's for the Kuhut, though. This rugged full suit completely neglects any sort of functionality in favor of style. Your Kahoot is gonna love it. Come back later, have more armor ready that will blow your mind. Did you? Were you a shop? Did Elder Fugid really give you the sword for defeating Magnamalo? Whoa, that thing's been given to the leader of Kimura for generations. Master says it holds untold power. It doesn't look like much to me, but if Master says so, who am I to disagree? And of course, the habitual need to check out the sword, the sinister blade. Less damage, less defense bonus, but it provides blast. And again, you build up blast with every hit, and then once it finally pops, it just does a load of damage. Puke Puke. Oh, I can finally make this. Oh, because Magnamalo was one of the first of the monsters to give me Monster Bone 2. Hell yeah. And now I can do a lot more with some of these other ones that have higher trees. Sweet. Habitually checking out the armor. Very stereotypical, damn it, what was the name of it? It was a samurai armor. Sort of a look to it, but scales. Resentment increases attack when you have recoverable damage. That's pretty neat. Counter-strike increases your damage after being knocked back. And Hellfire Cloak, which makes you resistant to Hellfire and confers explosive Hellfire power to your attacks after fulfilling certain conditions. So, yeah, I can do Hellfire Blight whenever the monster gets enraged, which is neat. It's a wicked set of armor, though. Oh no, I'm gonna need to hunt some Nargacuga for that one. If I really want it, which I do. Hey, got something for you. How's it going, Squirt? That fire for the hunt still burning bright within you? Good. Seems like you got the only one. Seems like you're not the only one. Feels like the whole village is fired up. Anyways, guessing you must have inspired them, but that also means they're more likely to hit a snag sooner. I hope you're there to help them when that happens. That said, we won't take your efforts for granted. I'll be giving you a special reward in return. I only ask that you make yourself available around town and lend a hand when you can. Complete 8 side quests. Oh, what? All done? Great. I have you been helping out around town. Kimura's like one big family. When you help out the people of Kimura, you're helping out all of Kimura. You remember that. Now about your reward. I've asked the smithies to offer you some equipment that'll remind you of Kimura. Keep it up now. Yeah. Alright. So that's the armor set that's going to make me look like Utsushi. Really? Hey Darius, you have some time on your hands? I needed help. Like I was saying before, hearing stories about your hunts really gets my creative juices going. And hearing your latest story got me thinking, what if I take a few Palamutes out and show hunters just how great they are? I like to run into monsters along the way, so I'll need to make some solid gear, but I don't have enough materials. Yeah. I can provide you bows. Thanks for this. With this, I can craft some sturdy Palamute gear and head out without any worries. Here, take this. I've tested it plenty of times. It should be okay, but let me know if you run into any issues. Now how to go about the promotional side of things. Well, I suppose I'll figure something out. New recipes. Could you hear me out for a second? Since I run it with Magnamalo for some reason, I'm just overflowing with new ideas. I finally decided to just go with the flow, you know? And guess what I came up with? Magnamalo Dango. I have everyone try it, and the village was just full of lip smacking and smiles. As soon as they dig in, it's gonna melt in your mouth. Guaranteed. Do you have a quest for me? Yes, you do. Knew about a dango when I ended up falling asleep. I felt guilty for slacking at first, but then I realized I was so full of energy. That's when it hit me. You know that monster that can make you sleep? The Snorkan, Snooze Cat, Soccermanth? Oh, Somnicanth. Inspired by his majestic song, I can make dango that'll freshen up my customers like a nice short power nap. So can you catch me a Somnicanth for me, please? I just know I could make some real awesome dango if you did. Capture Somnicanth. Something wild happened. Listen up. Just when I was getting ready to throw down my old mallet, Master Hammond came by and asked if he could have it. Give it to him, thinking he wanted to make some rice cakes, but when I went to his house to see if it needed a paw, turned out it made it into a charge blade and called it Rice Bane. Such a classic Master Hammond thing to do, Mew. Even had it made it with parts to spare. You should ask him to make one for you too. Of course, it's the switch axe. Ask me something. Turn out great. Problem is I need Rhinoplos eggs. Oh. Yay. Rhinoplos eggs. I mean, I tried to carry a few back here myself, except, well, it was way too much work. My entire body's yelling out in pain. I couldn't go on any longer. Think you could bring me a Rhinoplos egg when you're free? Yay. Egg hunting. I will never escape it. Working hard as ever. Making good use of the Buddy Plaza. Yori Kogarashi and our foreign guests have a lot to offer there. I'm going to ask you to offer them one thing. Hire as many buddies as you can. Ain't much of a Buddy Plaza if it ain't filled with buddies. Plus, you'll be needing as many buddies as you can get your hands on. Different situations will call for different buddies, that's a fact. And don't think your efforts will go unrewarded. Nope, I prepared something real special. Well, get to it. Hire 15 buddies. I mean, it's not that I don't have the money. Well, lately we've been going through quests faster than Hoa goes through a box of dango. Giving you this, a Kimura ticket. Aiding Kimura by completing village quests or rampage quests will sometimes reward you with Kimura tickets from Fugen. These tickets can be used to forge or upgrade your gear. A little something to thank you for all that you do for the village. Consider it a gift from everyone here. Keep up the good work. So I'm guessing I can use these tickets instead of paying? Oh, and apparently I still have those tickets left. I'm curious. I guess I'll just use the shell. Not exactly sure how to use the tickets. Darius, that sword! Is it true? Can it be you really inherited Elder Fugen's sword? It is true. What an honor to be able to receive such a mythical weapon. What will happen now that such a treasure has been bestowed upon you? I don't think anything particular will happen. Do you feel incredible power coursing through your very being? No? Oh well, Master Fugen did mention that he wanted to pass it on to a near future because it was super heavy. That's weird. Oh, maybe he meant heavy as in the weight of responsibility it carries, not physical weight. It all makes sense now. See, for us in the village, the sword is a powerful symbol that can only be held by a true leader. Are you ready to be a leader? God, no. Are you ready to take on responsibility? Well, we'll see. For now, you'll have to settle with taking on these 5-star quests. I can hunt the Magnamalo again. Couple of Engineath. Nargacuga. Nogur, Engineath, Mitsune, Rathanos. It has appeared. Alright, who else wants to freaking talk to me around this village? The time has come, apparently. Important message for you. We have modified the mercenaries' kites so they may be able to survey farther off territories. Cool. Oop, might as well get my Kahoot nest while I'm here. Okay, steel egg, still good. New stage of splendor awaits. Let me guess, new. See an individual of your profession doing so well, and so to support my efforts, I've added new items for trade. All of these will serve to you well on the hunt. Await news of your further exploits with bated breath. I'm gonna guess this is all. Apparently there's a hunter out there who dual wields dango skewers as weapons. Being a dango Meownic. There simply was no way I could forget about something like that. And that's why I've modified our body dangos to be usable as dual blades. Just as tasty as ever, but eating them during a hunt is a big no-no. If you doze off, it might be a monster lunch. I gave some of the materials to Meowster Hammond. If you're interested, why don't you go ask about making one? Stealth dangos. Alright, I just have to see what it looks like. I ain't gonna craft them. Yep. Okay. Kimura tickets are used for specific weapons. Oh hey, I can finally make this. When the hell did I get mount shrooms? Don't matter, I'm making it anyways. Yeah, I have no clue when the hell that... Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Too much? Who else needs to talk to me? Ah, you. Those who command the wildlife command the hunt, remember? So knowing your endemic life is crucial. For a Kimura hunter especially, that's must-have knowledge. And to get it, we need to gather info on those critters. Kettle in the hand? Don't worry, I'll make sure you're well compensated. You're finding 20 different species? Sound good? I did that. I had a feeling you'd come through. Now let's take a look. Interesting. No idea there was this much endemic life out there. I'm sure there's even more waiting to be discovered. Hey, this one's an eye catcher. Ooh, and I really like this one. Whoa, now this one, that's really something. Sorry, got a little carried away. Here's some great wire bugs. Cool. More of those I can put around the place. Alright. Well, I'm going to call it an episode here, but I'm not going to be done with this game for a little while. We got many more quests in the village to finish off with. Who knows? Maybe I'll start doing the Gathering Hub stuff and maybe some multiplayer stuff. Oh, easy there, Monty. But thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. If you want to support the channel, consider dropping a like, following, subscribing, all that fun stuff. Helps out the channel immensely. Lets you know whenever the hell I upload something, which is currently 3 times a day, 6 days a week, because I have no life. And if you want to support the channel in a financial fashion, I have a ton of links down in the description below. Every little bit helps, keeps a roof over my head, food in my belly, and goes to upgrading the PC that I use to record and play these games whenever I have the extra dosh for the channel. This is fun. This is gonna go for a while. Thank you everyone so very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.